me shining. Allow it. You know that grinding. You know that keep it lining. When you see it, it like me shining. Grinding. When you know that keep it lining. Man, I'm in the spot. What to do, y'all? Hope you had a good day. Hope y'all stay blessed. Hope y'all push the best for your family. I hope you're loving yourself, and I hope you continue to do that. Got it. 29, a month away from my best friend. You fan me. Into the pink. You fair me. Let's work on this one. Grinding. Yeah, I gotta get a casual match. If I don't, I'm gonna be losing. I'm gonna be losing if I don't get a casual match. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the follow button on Twitch so we can continue to do this and be motivated to continue to do this further. Cause I'm gonna do this regardless. Cause I enjoy streaming. I enjoy the concept of it. Clearly, evidently, evidently. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I remember when I did have like a little bit of motion, like daily. Actually, the main time I really get motion on, not to say like even every day, cause I'll get at least 1 or 2 viewers, but the main time I really get like motions on when I stream, should I say? Really, on YouTube is different. YouTube audience, cause that's my YouTube, so when they see me go live, it's a little different. But when I get like a little bit of something going, or what I remember anyway, it was on Twitch. I used to wear, it was during like the holidays, cause I remember doing UFC, and I would wear like a mask or something, and I was just doing it cause it was funny, like. But that's how I met some good people to this day that I still know. AJ, some good people on my that I have. Well, dang, I'm mad because I don't really remember the other few people. But they was all from UFC. But they was on PlayStation. And when I came on Xbox, I got some good men that came over that already had Xbox. That's what it was. I had met people that was on Xbox on Twitch, and I didn't have an Xbox at the time. And they was like, yo, I should come to Xbox. And I'm like, man, that was like a little far-fetched. I just felt like one of them streamers where people were requesting you to pull up on their system, and I ain't had that system. And not back then, when I was playing UFC 4, right? Yeah, I wasn't planning on getting on Xbox. But, you know, my care for video games kind of went down. Not gonna say that my priorities for other stuff went up. It's just my care for video games went down. I've been thrown through a lot, like I'm not saying most people don't, but I just been going through a lot. Ooh, I love how that tippy toe touched me. We're not gonna be on too long. Tippy toe? Yep. I'm just really trying, cause I'm not planning on losing and doing bad, so let me really focus. I really wish I was kind of like a little bit acclimated with like a Ken or a Ryu, man, for real. I really do. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Oh gosh, he's pounding me out. What am I doing? I'm just sitting there taking this garbage. Dead. I'm warming up. First match. But yeah, I used to wear a mask. Like I forgot what kind of mask it was. Elmo, Spider-Man, or Cookie Monster. I forget. Like, okay. I've been drinking my mushroom coffee. Shout out to 19 Keys. I love people that when you order something, they mail it right away. Like, be tired of rappers sometimes, man, because they be wanting to bull, like, with the merch. One of my favorite rappers right now, Paco Panama, played me, bro, and I had to go back and get my refund. So Paco Panama is a DC rapper, fire, old head type of rapper too. He still talk about rock and all that. Oh man. And but I love his wordplay. I love what he doing. Been supporting him for about like 2 years now. I feel like he comes out with like an exclusive. He finally drops an album called Player Coach with like the Kobe type of theme going on. I wasn't even gonna talk about this, but I did when I had my battle rap channel with Geechee Gotti. Because Geechee Gotti sort of the same thing. It's so funny because Geechee know my address, but not that he know me, but or should remember anyway. What? That grab that caught him from that far? I gotta stop talking while I'm playing this. But Geechee, I ordered a few, like at least like 3 shirts, like 3 different type of merch from him. And I only got one because he sent it to me because he understood I was getting it lost. And I think I know what he did. It was a simple mistake, which I didn't notice at the time because I would have said that to him. But when I put my address down, I put down, you know, my address has a direction in the city name. And you don't put that direction, you know, meaning that longitude, how do you say that? I don't think that's a word. Longitudinal. Damn. If you don't put that direction in on your address, you know, you got a good chance of it going to somebody else because oddly enough, my street name and number is matching with somebody else's, except for the direction of the city and the zip code, but whatever, and the name, like, but whatever. The name don't matter when you send it to an address. You know, you can just send whatever. So I never got some stuff, but it's just so funny that we got some mail from somebody, and I didn't even notice that it was someone the same exact address, except for the direction wasn't mentioned, and the zip code is different, and the name is different, but get the name. And you know, Kiana, she set it up so that way the people would come get it, and they did come get their package or whatever. And I asked him when he got here, and he was like, "Oh yeah, they sent it to you." I'm like, "Oh, I thought you was FedEx coming back to pick it up," because it was like a certified type of envelope, like an envelope that I like get like that I'll receive like my title after I get a paying a car on or something, or like one of my government appointments or something like that. That will come in like these federal certified envelopes. So, and that's basically what his came in. And I think we're gonna take it back to the post office. I think we're gonna take it back to the post office and keep it pushing. But she set it up to get it back to the person because apparently she ordered one of our TVs some years ago, not that many years ago, but some years ago, and then went to their house and he actually brought it back. As he mentioned that, and I'm like, "Oh, you right, I do remember you." If I had, because right before that I was about to mention them, I'm like, "Yo, I thought you was FedEx," and then he said that, and then I'm like, "Oh, you know what?" I'm like, "Yo, y'all got some of my packages before," and then I was about to explain like the hoodie, the No Studio hoodie, a red one, and maybe some T-shirts, and but before I could say that, he said, "Yeah, we did. We got y'all TV," and then when he said that, I just left it alone because I was about to say like some years ago that y'all got my package, but it really wasn't some years ago now. It's 2025. This was during the pandemic when I was on my battle rap channel, and that was then. And I can't ask that man trying to remember something from 5 years ago, a hoodie. I'm pretty sure he would if he even lived there, but I ain't feel like pressing that issue and asking and trying to read body language, and I'm not about to do nothing about it. So it's like me getting that information does nothing for me. So it's like I let it go. It's like, yeah, sure, it'd be nice to be curious to know, but it's like when I find out, if he does say, "Oh yeah, we did get that," what am I gonna do now? That hoodie probably torn up. They probably use that for trash. Like, No Studio, and they don't even know what that means. They probably thought it was some sucker brand or something. Like, nah, that's the 3-time champion. You feel me? But anyway, whatever. Back to Paco Panama. Last year, he introduces this app. Really, this app been out. It's another streaming service called Even, spelled just like that, EVEN, and it's a streaming service. The locks, a lot of people be up there after I looked at it. It's a pretty reputable place where other artists really trust into it, and I didn't know that. But I was rocking with it because it's Paco, and I paid for the best package. I got the $50 package. There was some other ones, but the $50 package came with, you get to be in the chat. It's like a chat with everybody that get in the app. And I thought that was dope because, you know, I know I'm automatically gonna be tapped in with the DC audience and what they're gonna be talking about and what's gonna be new and what Straight Drop Boys gonna be coming out with and Get Money Records and all that. It was just, I had a little idea with it. I had some plans, like connecting with people with it anyway, and just talking about the music. That's exactly what we did in there. It was dope. Talking about upcoming interviews, what questions we want to ask him, which is so funny because that interview never came out. But anyway, he just dropped his second album like 2 weeks ago. But anyway, Players Coach was a double album. The player side and coach side, fire. I still listen to that to this day. But I really wasn't going to talk about this, but it is what it is. I forgot even how I brought it up. But it's something to talk about. I got some more things that I've done today that I could mention. And in the past few weeks that I mentioned, some really serious things that happened in my life. Like some things, some real serious things that I don't know if I ever want to talk about. Because I don't feel like the black community ain't going to be ready for it. And I've experienced this when I was younger with a friend of mine named G-Baby. Rest in peace to G-Baby, man, from the 6th grade back in 2001. Rest in peace to him. But people who know who that is, which I doubt anybody will be know, but yeah. So I recently had a situation similar to what he went through with me back like maybe about a month ago now. But anyway, Paco, even he also within that package, it was gonna be exclusive videos that came out before the album, which actually never came out. Which we never got to see no exclusive videos. He had a promo video that came out. He was talking about how he's about to drop videos. Never put no exclusive videos out on there. What I feel like happened was that he probably didn't get enough traction. What he felt like was enough traction up there, so he didn't feel like he wanted to feed a few people. Because if you get enough traction somewhere, you gonna feed them. I have no clue. That gotta be the only reason. I've supported a lot of black culture, a lot of black business before, so I can see the pattern and how my people think. I just recently had to stop one. So like with the G-Baby situation I mentioned, I was going through that, and there was a black karate instructor, a martial artist that was starting his own martial art brand called SEMA, Self-Expression Martial Arts, and the kids were doing it since January, the end of January, middle of January 19th to be exact. And I had to stop that because the dude just kept like canceling it at the last moment, and we never canceled. Me and the boys would go to Pittsburgh, we would go to out of town, different parts of Ohio, and make it back for our obligations on Sunday to be at the class. And he would like let me know like he got into some accident or whatever, or the car needed work or whatever happened, like 30 minutes beforehand. And then I wouldn't say nothing because I know that's the type of person I'm mad as hell to hear that. But instead of just like sobbing or whatever, or just like trying to give him some like a little bit of benefit of doubt, then 30 minutes later, the class about to start and he'll say, "Oh, I was able to make it." I didn't like that, man, because I'm paying money for this, man, and my kids enjoyed it most of all, and I respected this man, like, so it's like, I didn't like that, and it happened like 3 times. That was more than enough times for me to let it keep going, and I told my kids about it the whole time. I'm like, "Yo, we ain't only been late for one class, and when we was late, it was like 2 minutes late, 2 minutes, but he's been late for like 2, and it's probably been about like 5 minutes, maybe at the most, but." Not even just the late, it's just the fact that he'll cancel. He even said we was in Pittsburgh. It was Easter weekend. We in Pittsburgh, just me and my sons, and he mentioned that I forgot what he said. I told him I forgot what we were talking about, and I was just telling him like, okay, we'll be there. We're in Pittsburgh right now. I haven't shared my location because I just know people that don't know me in my heart. I'm like, man, he probably gonna not really believe me or something like that. Because I already told him I travel. I like to travel. I like to spend as much time with my sons as much as possible and get them as much knowledge and game and make their memories the best as possible. So I just shared my location. He was like, "Oh, nice." But before I shared the location, he just kind of was like, "Okay, that's what's up." But I shared it, and I showed him in the middle of some Pittsburgh hood at a Kroger's or something, and he was like, "Oh, nice." And I'm like, "Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow still for our obligations." Come tomorrow, the next day, we could have stayed out there another day because the next day was Easter. He gonna tell me that all the boys is gonna. I'm gonna take my kids because he had his kids in the program. It was just us, my 3 sons and his son and his daughter. or his granddaughter and his grandson, and he was slowly bringing in more black kids, and it was dope. I love the black experience. I loved it. I loved the program a lot. I love what he was doing. I could not stand that last minute, like letting you know whatever's going on. Or last minute. Another thing he did like 4 or 5 times was he'll change the time of when the program, like the day would start. Like whenever like we agreed on 4 o'clock. I even made a printout of everything. I even asked him to make a printout of everything from the beginning. I said, can we get a printout or something? That's like letting you know I need this in writing, what you about to do, so you can stand on it. Not just on his text messages. And he didn't do it. So I made one myself a month later, and I handed it to him. And I had like little notes and stuff I tell my son on it, and times and how much I paid, the day, and everything on there. Everything that we pretty much discussed, the stances and all that. I had everything on there. He wound up making one a few days later. And I'm like, that's what's up. See, it only took minutes, right? I'm like, I'm dead serious. I want to have some material. I'm not playing about this. Like, I don't know when y'all say I support black business. I really support black business. And I understand our people will just be doing some bull, but I'll never like let that be all people. But it's just the people down here in West Virginia, honestly. I supported black business from back at home, and never had an issue. Never had an issue with people. I say kids with friends of mine that I went to school with. Never had an issue. Move, man. Why you trying to come over here? Move. Man, like there's nothing for you to go to. Man, my dog is tripping. Like, just sit down. Don't go in that kitchen and trying to eat my pitas, chicken pita or nothing. But anyway, so I'll be supporting them, and I just be like tired of that shit, man. Cause it's like, yeah, they act like you don't know. Like they act like it ain't important. And from the very beginning, I told him, I'm like, nah, man, whatever your price is for the class, I'm with it. I'm supporting it. Because it's like, and he was like, I'll give you a discount, because he knew me from playing basketball. He knew me from when I went to the basketball court after I got arrested for trespassing at the Board of Education. Long story. But I went to the basketball court that he know, that I met him at, to go relieve some stress. And I'm like, and I told him, I just got arrested. I just got out, just 5 minutes ago. I just had to come over here and hoop or something real quick because I just couldn't believe they just tried to shut me up for what I was doing for standing up for my son, for my sons anyway. And it's just so crazy because I could get into that whole another day. But when my sister broke it down to me, she used to be a teacher. When I was when I was younger, when my son was younger in elementary school, the teachers are so involved, and it was beautiful, and I loved it. And I was there all the time, and still. Then they try to want to bring Adderall, and I was like, man, nah, I'm just gonna work on my son to bring up his discipline, to bring up his focus, so that way we ain't gotta do Adderall. They looked at me like I was crazy, told me I'm possibly might get locked up for it, but I wanted to give it to him because it's prescribed from a doctor and recommended from a school. And I was just like, all right, I'll take that risk. Cause I'm not giving him this, and I've never been through this. But mind you, I even told I took my son down here when the school system had a strike, and it was all women out here. We moved out here 2013, 14, 15. I'm just gonna say them 3 years, and they had a strike in them years. Well, if I heard that, you probably could look it up and figure out when it was. But the strike was 2 years, honestly, from what I was told, and they got bigger, whatever. But they wanted to strike for what you imagine teachers go on strike for. Respectfully, nothing wrong with that. But my city never went on strike. We had teachers that understood that things happen in the community, and you may not be able to. Whatever, we just know where we come from. And the teachers wouldn't dare go on strike. Yeah, they don't want to be treated like babysitters either, but they would never go on strike. So they went on strike. I took my oldest son with me. He was my oldest son was 6 years old. I took him there. He remembered that to this day. I'm like, look at them teachers out there, y'all. Look at them teachers. They out there striking holders signs with their cups, Stanley cups at that time, drinking. I know they was in there drinking with them, but they out there with their Stanley cups. And I'm like, man, look at these people, man. And I'm in my head, I'm saying that, and I'm like, son, you gotta make sure when you start school, you do what you're supposed to do. And a lot of parents ain't gonna be talking to their students like this, but I feel like I have to, but we black, and this is how it is when we in the black community. We gotta really be honest and give it up the best to our kids. I'm going through something that my immediate family didn't really go. I can't say my mother did. My mother went to an all-white school, what she said, in my own hometown, back when Newark was mostly white people. When I went to school, Newark was mostly black and Puerto Rican. So it's just crazy how time changed. And now, Newark is still mostly black, but pretty sure it's gentrified now. But anyway, it's just crazy how how the things that happen in my life and the things that I choose to value, like I really do. Like I'm not, especially just coming here in particular. Like this is the complete opposite of anywhere in the country. Like, but anyway, whatever. That's a whole nother story in itself. I got therapy again. I got therapy tomorrow. I should drink some of my mushroom coffee. Talking about last, or take a piece of my edible. I'm working myself up, bringing up stuff that like I didn't really want to talk about right now. But anyway, I was involved in my son's school, like for sure, and they know that. The principals know me, everybody know me, and it was all good, love, no issues at all. They even said they respected me once I said I wasn't giving the Adderall. The doctor said that too. I used to bring all the Adderall to them and show them I'm not selling it, I ain't taking it, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just not giving it to my son. It's not happening. And then they wound up telling me they respected me. I'm like, I didn't need them to say they respected me or not, but that made me feel like, damn, what if I was sitting there giving it to them and they didn't? But I didn't like the zombie. It's so much. I can get to all that another time. Anyway, let me know in the comments if you want to know about that. But anyway, they get to middle school. Well, my son gets to middle school, and my other two sons go to a different school in a different area. That's a smaller school than they was at, and they get a brand new principal that ain't never been a principal before. And the teacher standards kind of went down. The strike is already happened. The teachers kind of get a little bit more pay. So all this is in effect now. They starting to like nitpick at stuff that that normal child would have an issue with. Sure, I want to work more with my son for sure. I get it. But my son was having trouble with the letter R in the first grade. My older son, he was in the third grade, having trouble with his fives being backwards, or the number 2 being backwards. One to label him dyslexic. And I'm like, nah, I'm not going for that. I don't want y'all doing that to my son. That's it. There ain't nothing else to it. I don't want that. So that caused the issue because they looked at it like, oh, this is the standard process. And then my whole thing was like, I'm looking at it like, no, this is the standard process for y'all, for black people. My kids ain't no troublemakers or nothing. So it's like y'all get money off of them being in these, trying to have them in these wannabe IED programs or whatever, IE program, whatever they was, IEP programs, I mean. And for those few months. And I just didn't want that to happen. Basically got that done, but it just so happened right before spring break. I'm about to explain stuff that I really don't feel like talking about right now because it's so long and you need to know what the nuance in it to really understand why I made the decision I made and how I'm all alone with it. And not just saying because my experience in life is more valuable than anybody's, but it's just that I'm really taking my experience and really holding it high and more so trying to really make it better for my children and not letting other people that have nothing to do and don't educate themselves on nothing that's involved in my life or my past or my family or my culture or my ethnicity, nothing get involved in the way of that at all. And I don't care how they feel. A lot of them don't even have their parents' father in their house or in their life. They don't even want nothing to do with them. So when they see me with my kids, they they feel some type of way. I can see it in people's eyes. I always say it's new face guilt. It's new face guilt. Anyway, spring break come. It's like a week before. It's like 2 days before spring break. I approached the principal. And I know that sounds bad, but just so she could put a push on it because she was taking forever. Anyway, she wound up crying later on. I got it all recorded. I put it on TikTok, first of all. That went around fast. It's early in the morning. I come from an area where the teachers, parents could talk to the principal or anybody because the school was on the street. This school was a little tucked away, but I had good intentions. So just because you fake scared or you got a perception of black people, I don't care about your perception at all. Not one little bit. I don't care. I don't care about your perception at all because your perception is ignorant and you're stupid. So I'm going to move how I'm going to move, and you're going to have to respect it. That's point blank how it is. So after that, the day before that, my son had told me that one of the teachers, not even his teacher, was kind of like embarrassing him for selling candy and something like that in the hallway. And I'm like, nah, we ain't about to do that because I already know how it is. Right before you go on a break, teachers, students, they like to act up and act like they want to do something against you. Hating, corny ass people want to do something against you before they go on a whole long vacation or something like that. That's out. And then you going to be sending a vacation all hurt. I wasn't having that. So I went up and I waited for that teacher to walk past, and I went and talked to him, and I said, my son told me yesterday, you're not even his teacher. Really, I started off, I said, I wonder if we could talk, because my son told me you accused him of selling something yesterday, and you guys could have called me. I see me every day. This is my middle school. I was involved every day. They saw me every day. I'm not even making that. They saw me every single day. All the way up until my oldest son was up into the 7th grade. They saw me every single day, y'all. Every day. But then once this moment happened where he was, we got faculty, we got hired staff right there, whatever, we could talk right there. And he thought I would want to decline that. I'm like, okay, you could talk to me right now, but I already know what you're trying to do. You're trying to avoid what you did when you could have just told me the situation. And I ain't approached you in no wrong way. I recorded this too. We walk up to the principal. I'm talking, explaining the whole way to the door, to the main office. He gets to the main office door and said, all right, let's bring it down. So I wasn't yelling. He basically wanted me to stop talking about you going to the main office. I'm not about to do that. I want to keep, I'm in the middle of a thought. So he said, all right, we're not about to go in there. And then I said, you don't want to go in there now? We was just about to sit and talk. And he said, no, we're not going to do it no more. And I said, well, let's talk right here in the hallway. I don't care. I'm like, y'all should have called me. Y'all should have let me know. Then he basically told me, we're not going to let you know. Why would we let you know you acting like this? Acting like what? Tell me what I'm acting like. I don't want my son selling nothing. You could have talked to me. The vice principal was sitting right there. I like her. She mad cool. She nodded her head in agreement. It's like, yeah, probably like she told them to probably let the parents know. But they so stupid, they feel like you're going to have an issue with it. Like, you see me every day. That's because white people be wanting to wait till something go wrong, and then they just want to keep building it up. It's so stupid. Mind you, this is a state where they're like bottom of education. They're number 48 in education. This is one of the dumbest states in the country. That's why I have a hard time respecting these people down here. The hardest time. And it's like, y'all can just do whatever y'all want. Y'all been dumb for the longest. This state has been one of the dumbest states ever. I know it sounds crazy. Why would I move here? That's a whole other conversation. But this is one of the dumbest states in the country. And it's been like that. One of the dumbest. And this is the highest dropout rate in the state. In the country again. Lowest in the test score. I know that sounds so bad, but West Virginia is the lowest in math, reading, and science scores in the past. From about a year and a half ago, they was the lowest. I ain't checked recently. I just kept running with that stat because you can't get that much higher from the lowest. You just can't. Not in one year. You can't. This is why. And you can just see it in all their faces. People down here don't even know who Malcolm X is. So a lot of people don't even know who he is. Never even heard of that man. So I don't explain nothing to white people. I don't, because I'm not about to explain nothing to somebody who don't take the time and learn in themselves and want to push what they think, because I'm going to do the same thing. I don't explain nothing. I explain this to my people. When I vent, when I'm on camera, when I'm in my therapist, when I'm with my family, when I'm alone myself, that's who I do it with. The people that matter, the people that's going to go out there and probably go through the same thing, and I don't ever want them to back down for somebody who's just stupid. Stupid. Very, very stupid. Then let's get the fast forward. They basically they called the police on me to get me removed from there. I left willingly because I told in my head, I'm like, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving unless the police come. I already know I've been through this before. Like, when police come, it's time to go, because that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna make you leave. You don't leave, you're gonna be trespassing. It don't matter where you at. And I knew that. So as soon as the police officer came, he asked, could we mind go outside? I said, sure, we go outside. But by that point, I made sure I got all my shit off. I got everything I wanted to say off, whatever. We got out to the front. The head of security for the school was talking to the principal and telling him to be quiet. And the principal shut up like a bitch. And I'm looking at him like, and my son dad wanted to try to tell me some years ago that I play the same music as them. No, we don't. He just shut up when another man told him to shut up, and he been talking to me the whole time. I lost all, and I showed him to this day I lost respect for them. They could be their principal, but y'all look, I lost respect for y'all. It's over. Y'all gotta prove to me that y'all want to actually do better. It is what it is. You can feel whatever you want about me. I don't care. Then it come to a time my boys was in the basketball team over here. That same teacher was one of the refs. He sent another ref over to talk to me and try to like get information on me, like, well, don't we know your parents? Who your parents? I'm looking at him like, but he was kind of cool, but I could tell he was doing it because my son pointed him out. He's like, no, that's what you call it. And I'm like, oh, he don't even teach at your school no more, do he? He don't even teach at the school no more. This place is ridiculous, y'all. I had a guidance counselor at my son's school that kept calling my son a girl, like saying she, and I would say he's a boy. And he did it again in the same sentence, and I said, hold up. Didn't I just tell you he was a boy, and you're still saying he's a girl? Please stop referring to my son like that. Think about the young man that you keep referring to as a girl for a second and make it a conscious effort to stop saying that. Stop disrespecting my son. And this is right here in his face, in my front of my kid's face too. Because he did it twice. And I'm like, you a whole guidance counselor. You're supposed to be able to talk and be able to communicate with all different type of people, but they can't. The people down here just can't do that. They can't communicate with nobody that don't look like them because they're stupid as a motherfucker. And I know that. I'm cool with that. So stay the fuck away from me. And I keep them away from me. These people are really dumb. Like, extremely dumb down here. Hey, they're extremely dumb, y'all. I'm not even joking, y'all. They're extremely dumb. A lot of them are old women, old men that ain't never do nothing their whole life. That shit passed down. They live real long, but they do. My grandmother passed away kind of early. Both my grandmothers. My grandfathers too. One of my grandfathers, because they worked hard as hell most of their life. My grandfather was in World War II. I told you about my son recently. He didn't get the GI Bill. A lot of these people get GI Bills and they get a lot of shit before. Man, I'm like, that's a whole other story. I'm just tired of these fucking people out here, and I just show it and they make me extremely stressed out. But at the same time, I really don't give a fuck. And I've been doing good, not cursing, but I don't. And I wear that on my sleeve. I wear it on my sleeve because it's like I'm very prideful with that. Cause I'm not about to stoop everything I went through in my school and my education system, how I grew up, to stoop down to some stupid ass people, man. Straight up, this state could be great. The world is great. I always say that. I've been in a lot of places in the world. The world is great. I always say that black people, we could go anywhere in the world. We shouldn't be in certain places, because they can get itchy, get aunchy, certain crevices, you shouldn't be there. But we could go there. White people can't go there, and they would never want to go there. And that's fine. But they're never touching their people. They're just watching it on TV. I don't have no respect for people like that. And they know that when they get around me. And it's okay with me. Don't come around with nothing else. Don't come around with your dumbass conversation because you ain't talking about nothing. You ain't on nothing. Y'all just dumb. They're just dumb. Really stupid. I'm talking about the stupidest people probably in the world. I'm dead serious. Dead serious. So serious, y'all. I got so many stories out here. It's ridiculous. I call them all out, too, on the internet. I call them out in person. I do it all the time. Now let's get back to the black side of it with black businesses. I already told y'all about a long time ago with the Jamaican girl that was kind of like hitting on me, where I was talking to her about how, like, white people colonized Jamaica, and she was all like, no, but it wasn't that bad. When I heard her say that, I really looked at her crazy. But that was the whole another thing too, because she was flirting with me for mad long. I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm just coming to get my hair done. But I can tell you trying to show me your ass, all this. I've been around. I'm not no thirsty ass nigga. I've been around girls. You know that. You could look at me and tell I'm cool. I'm chill. I've been around women. I've had women. That's nothing to me. I ain't no thirsty ass nigga at all. And that's why when she knew I was married, they be doing that. But then when I told her I was divorced, she want to fall back. Bitches is dumb. People are stupid. And that probably go across the world, but it's just here, it's just so different. It make you want to steady yourself and focus on your kids and focus on yourself like you always supposed to be doing anyway. And I always tell my kids I want them to network. I want them to get better at networking. I really want them to regardless. But they got to pick and choose. When you don't have somebody to network with, don't compromise yourself. Please don't, because you'll find somebody out there that will. Make yourself be in that environment and you can meet somebody. You don't got to, if it don't work in some place, save your money. Keep learning, keep educating yourself, and move to another environment. Keep moving away. Or stay somewhere and then just keep linking up with the right people. And don't spend most of your time trying to teach and convince a certain audience or something like that, or certain people, because you're going to be bringing yourself down. You need like-minded people around you at all times. But anyway, so what was I talking about with the band? They wound up banning me from the school, from all Kanawha County schools at that point, and with no explanation. And I'm just like, this is some bullshit, because this is some more white people shit. Like, they just doing that because they just feel like they could do that so that way you just learn your lesson and know your place. So I respected the band. Didn't show up to nothing after that. Nothing. I was still picking my kids up, but I didn't drive in the parking lot. Still kind of showing my face, but I didn't drive in the parking lot. I was respecting it. Yeah, they ain't like that either. But guess what? I got banned a month and a half before the school year was over. So and that was a long month and a half. I didn't get to really be around my son's school, his band, concerts and stuff like that. That really pissed me off. But at the same time, I was cool because I didn't show it. So it was only for a month and a half. So it wasn't like the whole school year. But still, at the same, when I look back, I realized it was short. But during that month and a half, it was extremely long, because I'm like, man, I don't want my kids to ride the bus, because these buses, I respect the bus drivers, but just the mountains and all that shit be scaring me. And people don't respect bus drivers, so they probably be cutting them off, doing all type of wild shit on the roads, these windy ass roads. Anyway, my kids to this day, they ride the bus, which I pray every day, and I give them healing energy, and I bless them every day so that way they can be blessed with the people around them, so they can be protected when they're out there, not just on the bus they on, for all the buses. I want all the kids to be safe. I'm a person that's going to get older, and I'm going to always think about the young people. I'm not like how that head of the security is, where I'm just in the job, and I looked at his face, but I called him out too a bunch of times. He didn't, man. He is just to take pictures with police. Bro, you are head of security for the school. You should be trying to change shit in the school system. But guess what? The school system ain't having no real security problems down here. They get threats, bomb threats a lot down here. Friday the 13th. Stupid ass people. Stupid ass people. We don't do that where we come from. We don't do that where we come from. Not once. But they get threats down here all the time. All the time. These are the type of places where they would shoot schools up. That's why I be getting so tight, yo. That's why I get so hurt, cause it's like y'all playing with the mindset that y'all have because y'all can't control y'all anger, y'all can't express yourself, and y'all don't care to express yourself. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I don't care to express myself to you at all. I'm just gonna live and move how we supposed to move, like how we was moving in the early 1900s, right after slavery, late 1800s, where we was all unifying together before they broke up the family, the black household. You could do your own research if you don't know. You could, I'm not just making this up. Do your own research and look it up. Look it up. Where around the 60s to 50s when, Section 8 and birth control and housing and all this different type of stuff came about, food stamps, welfare all came about, and what it did to the black families and how we're slowly building back from that. But whatever, man, because I could go more and more into like how they look at us like we just beat each other, beat our kids and all this and that, which, the TV would show that, but white people did that first. Slave masters did that to slaves first. They beat their kids first. They raped our women first. They threw trash out the window in their own civilizations overseas in Rome and all these different places. They're a disgusting people, for sure. But regardless, I'm not talking about all white people. I'm talking about one of the certain times of it. New York, I'm from Jersey. New York used to throw the trash in the Hudson River. Come on now, man. Like, fuck out of here. People be forgetting that because they're older and they don't care about it. But I always said this since I was like 18 years old. Old standards will die off. Old standards will die. That's why I continue to push what I push on the internet and make sure I push the best for these kids that's around so they can know that they ain't got to fall with that. Just because they go home to a family that's miserable and don't want to, respect no type of change or don't even want to perceive or look into nothing that's possibly better, and they don't want to look into that because they used to what they remember what they were doing when they was in the 50s and the 60s and the 70s and how racist they was. So why would they want to change anything? It's so obvious. I would never be that type of old person ever in my life. I would never be that type of dull person to be all looking at people that's on the internet doing their memes, whatever they're doing, and look down on them no matter what race they are. Never. I get it. I may have came in right before the internet was really popping, so I kind of got that little insight on it, but I'm molding my children to understand. They came up all in the internet to still understand that. Like, you ain't got to be miserable and be a dull-minded type of person to look at stuff real negative because you not doing it, because you didn't ask for this. It's certain type of entertainment that you don't really appreciate right now. The world don't revolve around you. That's how we as black people move. White people don't think like that. They think that the world in America is literally theirs. And to some degree, it is the way they're moving because we don't have no unity as black people. But that's a whole other story, too, as well. Because we don't educate ourselves either. And, we're stuck in a cycle, an oppressive cycle, a systematic cycle that just doesn't end. So, but that's a whole another thing. All this stuff I can get into more and more if y'all do want to talk about that ever, if anybody do. Hopefully you do, because I'm going to talk about it eventually whenever I feel like it. But anyway, my day, what I was saying about what else happened my day. Cause I'm gonna just skip. Oh yeah. Oh, matter of fact, with the band. So I went to the board of education and go and put a FOIA in on all the staff involved. I wanted to get the conversation, but I still never got. I know they were talking shit about me, but it's cool though. I just got proof that they won't send that to me. But it's cool. I just want to let them know, like, I will track you down and hunt down information about you if you think you're gonna just talk about me behind my back because you don't know nothing about me. Because y'all back there looking up who my parents are, what school I went to, who was this person that's starting this trouble. No, you don't know me. You don't know me. I'm an educated person down here that's really on my shit about down here. That really stand up for my family and my kids down here. Don't care what you think. And we was cool, but when it's time for me, when I want to make a decision, if you don't respect it, I'm on y'all. It's straight up like that. That's what turned the tides. They was waiting for the time for me to get angry and get upset, and I didn't. But I just stood on what I wanted. That's what it was, and I didn't let them take it away from me. And straight up, I don't care. And I'll do it again, and I'll keep doing it. Fuck are they talking about? They can't do nothing about it at all. But anyway, So I just didn't leave because the head of security came, and then I was telling him I was trying to talk to him. I put him on blast in front of everybody in front of the board of education. I said, I've been trying to contact you for the longest. I'm a concerned parent trying to talk to you with your resources and my knowledge and experience. We could come together and make ideas. And he told me out of his mouth, I just wanted to argue. I said, man, figures you would say that. You never even gave a chance to even speak. So it figures you would say that. You wouldn't even give another chance to speak. You don't even want to change nothing. So it was like, that's fine. And then he was kind of like following me as I was leaving, so I thought he might want to talk, which I knew he wasn't, but I was just trying to push him some more to make want to talk. And the officer just had to defend his white man and wound up arresting me. I let it go. He was kept saying in front of my son, are you going to jail? In my head, I'm not going to jail. I know I ain't going to jail. I ain't even been arrested out here in this state ever before, so whatever. So y'all can have that. I took that trespassing charge there, and I was banned from there. I was banned from there for like 6 months. Never showed up again there again. Soon as my ban got done, I went back over there. Like, what y'all think this is? You think I'm gonna not show up? No, I'm back on y'all. I'm just gonna respect the rules y'all make, but I'm back on y'all, and you can't say nothing about it. I'm not a dummy. Not a dummy. No, I really stand up for what I believe in. Then they find out I'm a veteran and where I've been. Then they want to try to allude to that, like kind of trying to say I'm crazy. No, you was gonna say I'm crazy anyway. Don't try and put it because I've been overseas and none of that. You don't know nothing about my life. That's why y'all try to look up who my parents, what school and shit I went to. I know I'm not from here. It's a real possibility that you met somebody that's not from here that's standing on it. It's a real possibility that you met somebody that watched y'all go on strike because y'all told the school and the parents that y'all not babysitters, but y'all give kids Adderall and y'all still don't do the best with y'all education. Fuck out of here, man. But anyway, that really, I may seem like I'm aggravated, but I'm really not. Like it's all over now, and I just my true side has already been shown to them, and I still show my face in front of them. I don't care. They don't bother me, because you gonna respect it. Because the only thing that's gonna happen from this is your education rate is gonna go up, hopefully. Because I'm gonna keep pushing for it to go up wherever I'm at. Because I'm pushing for it in my own house. That's where it all starts. But when you're dealing with dumb people, it don't work like that. I remember my current neighbors right now, the lady didn't even speak to me and my son when we first moved up here. And I told her, Messiah, these people don't even talk to us. It's just like the other neighbors. I'm sad to say we got more neighbors that are just being the same as other neighbors we had before. Wow, that's so pitiful and sad, but it's not going to break us. 4 years later, one white old bitch come out the house that don't even live here. Me and my son outside playing, and she gonna say, "Oh man, I'm so jealous of the tulips y'all got." But she said it in a nice, funny way. "Oh man, I'm so jealous of the tulips y'all have." Me and my son just looked at her, and then looked back at the tulips, and she expected her to say something. And I told my son, that lady could have said anything, Jay. She could have said, "Hello, you have nice plants," but instead she gotta use the word jealous, cause that's what she really feel. Instead of just saying hello, it would kill her to say hello. I'm glad you didn't say nothing to that old bitch, James. I'm glad you don't say nothing to them. Don't talk to these people, James, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to understand how this is how we move, and you need to fall in line with that. No, bitches, this is how we move, and you fall in line with how we move. Y'all old ass fucks ain't running shit. Straight up and down. That's how it is. These white people don't give a fuck about you. And guess what? We black people don't give a fuck about y'all. White people running right now talking about how they got black fatigue. You dumb bitches, we been had white fatigue from y'all. And I didn't even grow up in a white community. But we knew our history though. And then back when I was growing up, I probably wouldn't even be on it like how I am now. But it's just such a clear contrast of living. And it's like I can just see it. It makes it even more for me to be like this when I meet other black men and they love white women and they just act like they want to vent and tell all their problems to their white girlfriend and share their money with their white girlfriend and spend it with their white family. Don't keep the money in the family. They only want to be a white people because that's what the media make it look beautiful. I grew up around all beautiful black women. I would never be with a white woman. I had before. We dogged out a lot, man. But anyway, I would never. And I don't even want to be around other men like that. It's like I'm like, damn, man, I be wanting to be kicking with some dudes, but I can't kick it with you. Because look what the type of time you on. I just can't. I'll be degrading myself to be sitting around you the way you talked about a black woman and you black. Most of I have black. But it's always people that's born and raised here. I could never. And they don't do nothing to me. Nothing. They talk shit behind my back. And when they around me, they quiet. And I just know they talking shit because they're quiet when they come around. But I'm done talking, though. I'm glad I got that out because it's just crazy because like I mentioned to my therapist like 2 weeks ago before she went on vacation, I was telling her like I had to tell my sons about a story. This is the last thing I'll say about a World War II veteran. It was in the 50s. He got into a car accident on New Year's Day, and you know, real bad. It was a very life-threatening car accident. It was in North Carolina, somewhere around Duke, but miles away from Duke. I don't know what Duke is. I don't know if Duke is in Durham, North Carolina or not, but I don't know. But I know Durham was involved. So if Duke is in Durham, forgive me. But I'm just gonna say, I'm just bringing that up. And then my phone is, I have his name, something, start with an M. But he's a World War II veteran. World War II veteran, black man, 25 years old, I think. New Year's Day, driving home, get into a car accident. He gets rushed to a nearby hospital. The hospital only had white beds. They didn't want to take him in. So they didn't even like debate it. They didn't take him in. His body still needs to be taken care of and tended to. They sent him to Duke and say that Duke could take care of him better. Duke, the university. I guess that's where they sent black people at that time. Duke, once he got to Duke, his condition is getting worse, obviously. And I think Duke was miles away. But once he got there, they was contemplating whether or not they was going to take him or not, knowing they had beds and opportunity to do it. During that whole contemplating time, trying to figure out if they was going to take him, they decided to take him. He dies. He dies. He didn't get taken care of. He didn't get taken care of, y'all. He was married. His wife had a daughter. His wife was pregnant, excuse me, at that exact time. His daughter is still alive to this day. She's in her 70s. But today, she could go to a hospital and get service a lot easier than she could in the 50s. My point of saying that, when I said to my sons, and I say to whoever I actually care about this story to, and to my therapist, is that I worry about that for me. Because I've already kind of went through that with the medical system down here. How they don't really care if they wait for you to be bleeding out to take care of you. For a black man like me, because they look at us like some fucking strong machines. And it's like, y'all got to prove you, all your machines are telling y'all there's something going on, but y'all just still not doing it. Like, what do you expect? And it's like, I worry about that. I worry about that for my kids. And I always tell my kids I want them to travel the world. And we do travel the world. We travel places. So and my kids already know, it's nowhere like the West Virginia nowhere. That's why when people say that that's from here, they really mean that. Because there is nothing like nowhere like West Virginia nowhere. This is the only state in America that is surrounded by mountains. This is the only state that's in the Appalachian, completely encapsulated it. On the East Coast, shall I say. This is the only one. That has a lot to do with why they didn't allow slaves down here. They knew they wouldn't make no money in slavery because of the mountains. It just get real deep with the people down here. And that's why they got that FU mentality. That's why all you know about West, I don't even want to get into the stereotypes, because stereotypes don't matter. When you did call me about, you know, at a younger age, in my early 20s or something like that, my late teens, you would have heard me talking about the stereotypes I did see in West Virginia, which were very small. Like I heard Jadakiss rapping about lines of driving to West Virginia, catching plays down here. You would see the Girls Gone Wild videos, top 10. Number 1 was always West Virginia University for drugs and partying and all this dumb shit. But what about the education? Yeah, right. Bunch of clowns down here, y'all. Let's get into this game, y'all. Let's get into a ranked match. Fuck it. This place is full of clowns, like. And I don't even want to have a conversation with white people. I just let them talk when they're around me. Because you know what they want to talk about? They just want to get around you and talk about something black. Because that's all the surface level stuff they can talk about. Then they start talking about how they got black friends and they be in the streets. And they be like, huh? That's all you got? You got black friends that's in the streets? Your black friends is gangsters? Oh, wow. Congratulations. All my friends is that. But I got other friends that's like professors too. Real dignified people. Do you have any of those type of people that you know? Of course not. Of course not, because you don't want to know no sophisticated black person. You really don't want to know that. You don't want to be around that. Fuck out of here. I'm tired of these. Man, it's so crazy. It's cool though. It really is cool. But again, I never the type to overgeneralize like white people would do. But you know, there's definitely not all white people. 100%. I've been a lot of nice white people, older people, and they wasn't shy of that privilege They wasn't shy of the fact that they had privilege, that, you know, they get treated, you know, a little different from the rest of the country. They wasn't shy of this facts. And I always respect that, even though I don't ask for that. But they could tell by my demeanor that, you know, I need you to I need to hear that about you to determine whether or not what type of man or woman you are. Like, shut it down. Because I'm not about to be sitting around you conversing. I don't even want to know nothing about you to a little bit. Like, I don't, unless you let me know that you really, like, a little bit educated on what really happened in real life. They always want to talk about how we was never slaves and they was never slave owners. But look how y'all act though. And then they want to say, look how we act. No. Look how y'all act. Fuck out of here. But it's cool though. It really is cool. It's cool. It really is cool. So, cause I don't care. I'm not trying to change people. I'm just trying to educate my people and move forward. Straight up and down. And stay away from suckers. I don't care if a sucker is in their 60s or 50s. They're a sucker. They're a sucker. Cause I'll be looking at these old ass people like, y'all pitiful. I had a grandparent, dumb bitch. You dumb old ass man. I have a grandparent, dummy. So when I see you acting like I'm supposed to be ignorant or something like that, I had a grandparent. So what do you mean? Like, I show so much respect to older people, but no, you're not about to give respect because you old? What the fuck? What the fuck? Because you old, you supposed to give respect? Fuck out of here. What you do with your time? What you do with your time? You ain't do nothing with your time. Nothing. You're a clown. You're a bozo ass old person, bro. For real. I'm done talking about it. And I be having people, you know, close to me saying, oh, you know, the racist shit don't bother you. I just be, you know, I don't get mad at them because you're not going through it. And if you was going through it down here, now I'm talking about my people, if you was going through it down here, you wouldn't be able to handle it. You know why? Because a lot of y'all is felons. And when you felons, you scared to get in trouble. I got ancestors in my blood. I think about the people that was here before me all the time. But that's what we all should be doing if we really want to get somewhere better. I think about the people before me all the time. But I gotta give it to them because I don't know how I would have been if I stayed in a big major city like I love. I love major cities so much because that's what most of my people is. But I love the rural areas too. I'm not in a rural area now, but you know, my family would consider this more rural. I know this technically not by definition, but you know, fuck out of here, man. Got me cursing all crazy. People are like a bag of dummies, yo, for real. It's cool though, because they can just see it all in my face. I'm not playing with that. I'm not playing with it. And watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Say what you gotta say, not around me. These people can see it. They know that about me. They know it about me. I can see it. I know it. And I'm very glad about that. I take pride in that. Cause keep your dumb shit away. And I'll keep the shit that's not dumb, but I'll keep the real shit away from you. Cause you know why? Cause I just don't. I never explained shit to white people. When I was in the military, it was different. Because you're around people that's taking care of you. Like, we train to take care of each other. And, you know, people come from all different parts of the world. And yeah, they come from racist places too. I met a lot of people that was racist before, but then, you know, they come in at the age of like a teenager, so they get some time to they be around other people that's teenagers and realize you get your ass whooped out here in the military. Like, you trying to talk crazy about somebody who just came straight from the block, and you trying to bring this racist shit that you used to on somebody, they'll get your ass whooped. And so, you know, you want to become friends with people like that because that, you know, you don't know no stereotypes. Me as black people, we don't know no stereotypes where I come from. There was, I always say it, and I won't repeat it though, but there was only one stereotype. And anybody that's black, y'all probably can know what that stereotype is. But there's only one stereotype we ever had about white people. But like I said, I'm not about to repeat that because it's trash and it's garbage. But white people got a million stereotypes about us. Fuck out of here, man. People are sick, bro. Like, it's really sad. Ooh. But it's cool though. Because their kids always want to be us. White people is one of the biggest fans of hip-hop. Look at that goofy ass shit. And hip-hop is a big major problem in our community. Straight up and down. I come from that. Like, and I'm talking about not even hip-hop, rap, but who's the separated right now? Because hip-hop is rap. We talking about nonsense. And I listen to it too. I grew up in it. But I'm not living that. I'm not out here like pushing that. I'm not out here spreading that. I'm not out here you know, abiding by that. What the fuck? This is sad, y'all. It's sad. But let me focus, man, 'cause I actually do want to win a little bit.
I'm about to mute myself so I can relax a little bit. If I want to fight him again, he was a little turned up. He knew what he was doing. I don't want to pawns with you, man. You got it. You got it.
You know that my thug getting fed, the deuce of that water, put it in a leader. Half of these niggas following the leader. Might got Mercedes pull up in the yard. Summertime by my whip full of heat. I'm just sticking around knowing I don't need it. The lawyer and fight the charges, I be. You ain't trying to pay what I want, I keep fucking say they want every song, I leave. Put the rich shit, they make it nigga, not the me. I'm on purposes in inside, I got abuse, I'm baby. You think I make me happy, they copycat, know they watching how I do it. You know I'm not very easily influenced. You know I'm a player, we all get into it. Talk a little leak when I do it. Porcelain, not sleep through it. Niggas ain't fool washed up, tryna add another zero like Russ. The molly break down like dust. Little boy, the nigga close door, let him cuss. I won't run out of pee, but I run out of truth. Make so much of noise that I know who the hush. I'ma make me try how I move like us. The high orange and I paint on my crush. She suckin' my nuts till the stop before I bust. She get on the dick, but it ain't no rush. She shake me together, but ain't no us. How the hell you swallow a whole school bus? My transform like another professor. Do you like Buddy Love? Did you rich? She want me to cuff her. Nigga try to catch her walk. You know that my thug getting fed.
Don't be cool with niggas, all I got is fuck. Don't fuck with niggas, all I got is fuck. Don't be cool with niggas, all I got is fuck. Don't fuck with niggas, all I got is fuck. 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 Not cool with niggas, all I got is fuck. Not cool with niggas, all I got is fuck. Used to be the Cartiers, now it's chrome glasses. We be giving up the smoke like a throat cancer. Stupid bitch, she call my phone, you know I don't answer. Auntie get to tell me, boy, go and pull your pants. I'm too legit to quit, you can call me Quincy Hammer. Said he love my outfit, now he flashing cameras. I keep checking bank at for the new deposits. Sebastian Town bad nigga, I ain't go to college. My Lena look like Patrick, the scripts I'm off the tablet. I'm on another planet. I don't fuck with niggas, I tell them fuck them all. Every time I leave the stage, all my fans applaud. I got water in his chain, I had to fall. This a lean jacket, no it can't camouflage. Smoking blunts, rocky red lights, like a dummy. I think myself, ain't no shit, some fight, tell me. Yes, a pack, Tell them to play the level. That they capitalize them like they put women down. You know I got it for cheap. You know I got it for sale. I'ma listen a lot, and then I give them hell. Don't be cool with niggas, all I got is fucking. Don't fuck with niggas, all I got is fucking. Don't be cool with niggas, all I got is fucking. Don't fuck with niggas, all I got is fucking. Fuck, 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 fuck. Not cool with niggas, all I got is fucking. Not cool with niggas, all I got is fucking.
Fuck what them niggas talk about, nigga, we the ones. I go anywhere, nigga, all my ice, I don't need no gun. Fuck them niggas, all them niggas, it ain't just one. Rockin' Marine.
Fuck. Not cool with niggas, all I got is fucking. Not cool with niggas, all I got is fucking.
Fuck what them niggas talk about.
I'm gonna take a letter.
I go anywhere, need no gun.
Fuck them niggas. Damn them niggas, and they just won.
Rockin' Marine, head to toe, cause the repeat.
Challenger.
Gotta do this. Come on.
I'm not gonna lose. You need training.
Come on.
I'm not gonna lose. Not good enough.
has entered the ring! Let us begin.
I'm not gonna lose. Keep walking! Keep walking!
No, this is it!
Keep walking!
Say it.
Keep walking! Keep walking!
Right there! This is it! No! This is my chance! Yeah.
Now you understand. Don't underestimate me.
Let's watch the move!
It's go time!
No escape! Shit!
Keep walking!
That's what's the Not good enough!
fight is coming your way.
Nowhere to run. I'm not gonna lose. Got something for you.
Didn't you exact your revenge? You can't let it consume you forever.
Ain't closed yet. There's plenty more playtime in store.
Poison's on the menu. I'm not gonna lose. Gotcha! No escape! Keep on it! Keep on it! Keep on it! Here's some! Gotcha! Gotcha! Not good enough. Got you. Now you understand.
Beginning operation.
I'm not gonna lose.
Like Chunk.
Shall we begin?
I'm not gonna lose.
Feel the movement of your physical form. See you as less like training and more like meditation. Ooh. I like him, y'all. I like his playstyle for Dawson. He's still fairly new. I can learn from him. Y'all see it take me like 2 hours to warm up to start winning more often.
Then you exact your revenge. You can't let it consume you forever.
Think fast. Get low. Think Come on now. Give me a little bit more. Get low. Let's go. Think fast. Think
I can't respect that.
coming for you. Gotta act quick. I'm coming for you.
All right, you ready?
I'm not gonna lose. Kick off.
Those kick packs some serious oomph. One solid hit.
Where you going? Give me your place. Take left. Take left. Take left. Oh, you should have. A new warrior has entered the ring! Let us begin.
I'm not gonna lose. Keep walking! Keep walking! Keep walking! Keep walking! You need a training.
Sure you can. Take this.
I'm coming for you. Here's some.
This is it. Right there. Pay attention. Not good enough. This is it. You're slacking. No escape. Shit. Real win. Welcome to the stream.
I'm not gonna lose.
Let's go, King.
Revive.
Yeah, let's hold up the
Taking
kicking your door.
Eagle flight.
Don't get caught up at the light. It's a different street fight. It's hard to see right. Down, I'm aimless like grand. I got to see the I give the switch like a policy. I love kids, but for this case, it's fast, I'm just taking the step. Stay ready everywhere that I go. Somebody gotta die, Lord. Somebody that's in my clique. Somebody that's in my clique.
Mixer.
No blood on me. Just some gloves on me in case I get dirt. Take one for the issue, especially if you live with. It's my space, you know me. I just want to say what should I say?
Rashid.
Pick 'em up. Back down. I ain't
Rashid. Let us begin.
I'm not gonna lose.
Cause it's hard to sleep. It's just involved. Keep fighting till the whole problem solved. I run around the streets like I'm Don, it's like grand and blue. I love kids, but it's fast. I'm just taking this Somebody gotta die, long as nobody that's in my clique. Somebody gotta die, long as nobody that's in my clique. No blood on me, no blood on me, no blood on me, no blood on me, just some gloves on me. In case I mud on me. See, like
How that happened?
No escape. Shin. What's wrong? Get up. Right there. No.
Now, find a new rival.
Get ready.
I'm not gonna lose. He caught
You enjoy my kicks? Well, thank you for the compliment.
artillery tucked in. She said it's, yeah, I said, yeah, just get up. We already up there. You say it's up, man, it's already up. We got artillery tucked, yeah. Cartier downstairs. She said it's, yeah, I said, yeah, you just get up. We already up there. You say it's up, man, it's already up there.
is a really good stream. I got nowhere. I started back where I was, but the point is I had a lot of fun. And that's the whole point of this game, is how hard it is relaxing. But yeah, I'm getting off right now. I got therapy in the morning. I take a lot out of you every day. So, like I said on TikTok, anybody that doesn't want to try therapy, I've only tried it because I don't have many family or friends around me. Only reason why I tried it. And them trying it. Somebody gonna hear this. And I kinda like that it's somebody I don't know. The people how I know already know. How I know. How I give it up. But the therapist knows when you're new. And they know when it's your first time, and they know when you've never done it before. So remember that when you go into it and you want to give it a shot. I'm at the point of therapy where I'm trying to make sure, you know, people are listening and understanding me and what I'm saying, and not taking it for granted, for real, because that's your job. Like, I'm big on people doing their job on the daily. So if you're somebody that, from what the world sees, is to listen and take in, I'm big on that. I'm hoping that you're doing that, and I'm giving time to it, because it does take time for them to get to know you. It's like how I learned with hospitals and hospitalizations and medicine. They have to see symptoms. Unless you're, you know, when you're catching it early, you gotta keep following up on. You gotta keep going to it. It's not just one time thing, but they don't teach you that. We didn't get taught that when I was young, unfortunately. So I'm definitely teaching my kids that. You know, to make sure, you know, when you're pursuing your health, you're patient with it, and your understanding of the healthcare system and how it's designed respectfully. You know, I'm already against like a lot of medicine, unless you have a virus or some type of disease where it really requires it, and even then you could just make a complete lifestyle change. Or, you know, some people have that and they still have some genetics or whatever environment, like, or whatever. I just want to make sure I'm pushing to the kids to do better, and to know when they're doing better, and to realize that when they don't see it in other people, and they realize that when they are doing better, you know, don't stray off of that, because when you start straying off of it, that's when things start messing up. If you want to try something different, you feel like, oh, maybe I could dial it down a little bit. Wow, you've been safe and protected and blessed this whole time. Dial what now? Dial your discernment down? Nah. So stay focused, and in the comments and let me know anything you want to talk about, because that's what this channel has always been about. Man of Lamb, y'all my lambs. I'm gonna add y'all in there. That's what I'm gonna start saying. Y'all my lambs, and my kids is my lambs. But Man of Lamb, keep loving yourself, keep pushing the best of your family, and stay consistent with your goals. I might get back on later if I can't go to sleep. But right now I'm done. I'm about to go walk the dog and feed him and relax and unwind a little more. Peace, love, blessings.